Happy Saturday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about one of the new characters in Stranger Things 5 that may have a bigger role than we thought. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Today marks a week since the teaser for Stranger Things Season 5 came out during Tudum. The date announcement video is already breaking viewership records, and fans have been deeply analyzing the few seconds of footage we got, with many disappointed that Netflix barely gave us anything new. One of the few shots that we got of Season 5 is this one right here of Mike Wheeler protecting a couple of kids, something that has generated mixed reactions due to the amount of characters that the show is introducing in its final season. Down here in the middle, we have Derek Turnbow, who will be played by Jake Connolly. Out of all the new characters that we are getting, Derek Turnbow might be the most prominent. This is due to the fact that not only have we seen him more than the other kids in set photos and the behind-the-scenes featurette from last July, but part of his name is also in one of the episode titles of Season 5, The Turnbow Trap. Derek is the son of the Turnbow family of real estate owners. The Turnbow Land Development and Realty Company is featured on a billboard in one of Ross Duffer's photo dumps from the production last year. Additionally, here's a brief description of the character since early 2023. Derek, an 10-year-old overweight male, an outsider with no friends, rude to adults, and a bully to those his age. Considering all the facts we have about him, it seems that Stranger Things 5 will focus a lot on this kid, whether fans like it or not. Now the question you may have is, why are we focusing on Derek and all the other kids? The answer is that much like Holly Wheeler, Vecna has abandoned teens and moved onto a new age range of victims, children. The teaser showed us right away what was already hinted at in rumors and leaks last year, the significance of the elementary school kids and Holly Wheeler's classmates and their targeted involvement by both supernatural forces and military forces led by Linda Hamilton's character, Dr. K. All the major attacks seen in the teaser have something in common with each other. They all have someone from the specific group of children connected to Holly being protected in some way. The third episode of Stranger Things Season 5 will follow our gang as they find Derek inside the Turnbow mansion. We know this because it is one of the episodes that will be helmed by guest director Frank Darabont, who was seen in the featurette directing Caleb McLaughlin inside of one of the corridors, and Priya Ferguson in the filming wrap post. This lets us know that Lucas and Erica will at the very least be involved, and set pictures also reveal that the WSQK van is stationed right outside the vicinity. The mansion has an 80s Oasis room that was seen in one of Ross Duffer's photo dumps, where Derek stores a lot of Hasbro merchandise that was later spotted at the McCorkle farm. Speaking of which, Derek is brought over there to the farm at some point right after the visit to the mansion, because he can be seen here in the behind-the-scenes video from last July with Erica, and just recently, the teaser shows him up there in the platform above Joyce, Robin, Will, and Erica. The gang seems to be protecting him from whatever is trying to burst inside, and maybe using him as a trap to lure that threat inside. In other words, the Turnbow Trap. As we delve deeper into Derek, one can't help but wonder about the underlying logic behind his selection as a target. He is the youngest child of the Turnbow family, Holly's classmate, and a bully with no friends. Vecna may try to aim into his poor, weak mind, kind of like he did with Billy in Season 3. Interestingly, this might not be Derek's first encounter with supernatural danger. It is rumored that Frank Darabont directed a Home Alone-style sequence featuring a Demogorgon inside the Turnbow mansion. There is no validity of this rumor, except from a few comments from the Hawkins AV Club subreddit, but the idea of it is so exciting that I desperately want it to be true. It would also explain our gang coming to the mansion and being the ones to plan out a counterattack against the Demogorgon, as well as causing Derek to join them for the rest of the season. In any case, while I am looking forward to seeing Derek's role in Season 5, I hope he doesn't steal screen time from some of our older characters that need more attention after being ignored in previous seasons. Here's hoping that the Duffer brothers listen to our complaints from last time. Overall, very strange times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts and theories on this new character in Stranger Things 5? Today's special shout out is for Brawlhunter Pro. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.